What is going on, guys? This is your not so Monday Night Raw review. This show was terrible. How they got a 1.78, I have no fucking clue. Already with the F-bomb in the first minute. Thank you so much for joining Madden's Elite podcast. I really appreciate y'all coming out and supporting the show. Back in the studio again. Just the live streams aren't working right now very well with as far as viewers go. So we're just going to keep at the studio and probably do a live stream over the weekend. Didn't we watch this show last week? I feel like I'm watching either Saved by the Bell reruns, fucking Family Matter reruns, fucking Full House reruns, every single week. The same people came out at almost the exact same times. I'm just like, what am I watching? Why tear the script up and give it out right before the show if it's going to be the same damn thing? Honestly, I listened to the show more than I watched it. The key points that I remember are Bray Wyatt and Alexa Bliss. That's the best part of the show. Drew and Randy again. And now, I should have been champion. I need my rematch. We got rematch galore over here because they don't know what's going on with Edge. So we could be getting this match till WrestleMania. I mean, for crying out loud. The New Day versus the Hurt Business good tag match. The stupid Miz acting like he's gonna cash in. I told y'all, don't fall for this bullshit. They're going to use that as a teaser just to get you to watch the show because they are creatively lost. You know when we come up with a new video on YouTube and it says new content, they don't know what that word is anymore. They really don't because it's not new. And Triple H comes out, we're going to have new matches, new faces. Shane O'Mac comes on and says, no more antiquated rematch clauses. How long did that last? 2 weeks before we had reruns again? And now look at him. It's a rematch every week. I mean, do y'all really think Seth Rollins and the Mysterios are over? Not by a long shot, man. Not by a long shot. I was more interested in twitching than being, even social media. I was just not feeling it. Every week I watch Monday Night Raw, I do not feel this garbage. And people defend it and it drives me crazy. And why would you defend this shit? And I apologize for the background noise. It would be the same inside as it would be outside, so it doesn't really matter where I present myself. But this show is terrible. I looked at Brian Alvarez's report and it said 1.78 and I'm like, what? Lana threw the table 9 times. The same shit. And this is how bad their women's division is. Their replacements are Lacey Evans and Peyton Royce. That's got to tell you something. That is all Adam Pearce had to come up with. Peyton Royce and Lacey Evans. Who gives a shit? Not me. And I know not a lot of you, because they're still under 2 million now, Vince and Bruce. And Kevin Dunn, he did it again. And I can't wait for my new t-shirt to come out. You guys are going to like this. I saw the design and I'm like, oh my god. I see a lot of you are going to buy this and wear it to their shows when fans can come back. Especially if they're still under 2 million. Because this is bravo, man. Cross-tier design, you did an excellent job. I got to give you a shout out there. And, but this is crazy. I'm not interested in this shit anymore. I'd rather listen to it. And Tom Phillips fucking did the Mustafa again. Is Vince telling him that, or is he really that stupid? It's Mustafa Ali, not Mustafa. Who the fuck is Mustafa? And it's like, they're just idiots. They're morons. They don't know shit. I could write a better show. Seriously, I could. I could get Raw to 2 million in one shot. Give me one shot. I will turn that format upside down and tell Vince, stay away. Do not touch the show tonight. What's the worst that can happen? It goes to a 1.6. But I doubt it with my touch on this shit. I don't even want to fucking go over it. I'm done. I am so done with this show. You know, but it's my love for the sport, well, you know, entertainment, that I just hope they do better and I want them to achieve, and it's just like, how come with that much potential in your writing team, can you be so blatantly dumb? To where you gotta write the same fucking thing every single week. But I guess Mr. Daddy Orton is going to get to number 16. I see this happening. I think Bruce heard my podcast about how Randy and John Cena for the tiebreaker at WrestleMania would be a great WrestleMania moment. I think that's what they're going for, folks, because just watch. Just wait. After Survivor Series rematch for Randy Orton. Or they may do it Monday. I don't fucking know. But that's just my take on it. Hold on a second. That's just my take on that. It's like, how many more... Just imagine if this company was doing house shows right now. How many times in a month Randy versus Drew would be happening? I mean, it's just mind-boggling. I mean, look at AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. Those times we saw on TV were not the only times. I read reports of house shows having that same fucking match. But I'm not going deep into the show. This show sucked. This show is fucking terrible. I'm just going to give you quick results, and that is all you need to know. Asuka, Mandy Rose, and Dana Brooke versus Shayna Baszler, Nia Jax, and Lana. Of course, Baszler, Nia Jax, and Lana won, but Lana went through table number 9. Oh my god. Because Nia acted like, oh, you got my respect. Come here. And she put her through the table again. Oh, that shit's sad. And a New Day defeat the Hurt Business is probably the only good match of the night. And then, who else? Team Raw versus Retribution. Why does this even happen? I don't know, but Retribution got a win. So what, now all of a sudden, we're supposed to think this team's legit? This company's ass backwards, let me tell you what. Oh, you know, they suffered enough. Bruce, I think Retribution, they suffered enough, man. They got so many losses. People are saying, that they're dead, man, and, they're just not buying into this group anymore, man. And it's only been a couple months. So, maybe if we give them some wins, and, the fans might like it, and we might get some more wood, because, oh, it's getting very cold, Vince, and I need my wood to get through the winter, and the only way I can do that is if you give me some money, man. Bray Wyatt versus The Miz. Alexa Bliss was the best part of this. Slapping Nikki Cross and then going with the Fiend. Just get Nikki away from her. No one gives a shit about Nikki Cross. If she went back to the crazy Nikki Cross, she would be relevant again. I could see Nikki Cross teaming up with Alexa and The Fiend, and then she could be crazy and demented again. That would be nice to see, but will they do that? No. Then we come to the 2-week reign ending of Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. It took 4 Claymores for Drew to get the victory. But he finally did and became the new WWE champion. They gave this match an A+. I mean, it was decent, but we've just seen it so much. That's what I don't get. We just seen this match so much already. And I apologize if this is going to be short and sweet, but there's just not much to talk about. I mean, this show was just the same shit. Same fucking shit. Let me look at my timer real quick. God, I'm only at 10 fucking minutes. It's like, I don't know what you guys want me to talk about. If it's the same shit week after week after week after week after week, they might as well call it Raw reruns. Because that's all it is. If you guys look closely to the format, the layout, who's coming out when, it's the same shit. Don't get wrapped up into anything that may seem exciting. Just pay close attention. Then you will see the bullshit that it is. I mean, this may be my shortest Raw review ever. Ever. And it's not because I don't want to do this. It's because the show sucks that badly. I mean, I have to make shit up on the fly just to get it over 10 minutes. And this show is just so terrible. They think having a good match here, a cool Alexa Bliss moment there, makes a good show, and it doesn't. It really does not. It's flat out terrible. I'm embarrassed to watch this shit. And anyone think, oh, you should work for the company? I will never. Let me get this straight here, everybody. I love you, but I will never, ever work for these people. The only way I would is if Vince was gone. If Vince was gone, it was Triple H and stuff, I might consider it. If I ever had the opportunity to help out the company. But as far as if they've seen me, that bridge is burned because I'm so hard on Vince, I'm so hard on Bruce, on social media, they wouldn't even, I'd be blacklisted. But all the competition probably loves me for it, but that's just beside the point. But this show is just terrible. I just don't care anymore. You know, I watch it just to stay engaged with you guys and to be able to provide you with a bit of content. But man, I'm having more fun on Twitch than doing this right now. But I love wrestling. I will be here. I'll give you quick results. But unless it's a really good banger of a show, I'm not going to go word for word into it anymore. I'm just not. I'm done. I'm serious. I am done doing it. Until Raw, that's how you'll know when Raw is top of the line good. Is if I actually break it all down and go step by step through the show, then you'll be like, fuck, that was a good show. But we're going to end it there, guys, because it is fucking cold as shit. Catch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/CHarvie. That's CHARVIE 2018. I do starting to stream a lot more. It's a lot more fun on there. And there's more people going to Twitch now, which makes the time go by a lot quicker. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. New t-shirts coming on the way, y'all. And please leave a like or comment on the video. I'd really appreciate it. And just FYI, they found more Trump votes that were lost. So be on the lookout for that. But love you guys. That's all I got in me to cover this shit show. I mean, I can ramble on for an hour about how Vince sucks, how Bruce sucks. But I need some requests for that. Because we still under 2 million, man. And if we don't get that rating any higher, I'm not going to get any wood for the winter. So Mr. Vance. We need to step up our game here. But love you guys. I'll see you guys Wednesday for Dynamite. You'll see me on Twitch throughout the week. Come on there, and it'll be a lot more entertaining. But thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you next time.